So here some upgrade, SAP upgrade using some tool we are doing, right? SAP upgrade using the some tool. For installation, we are using the SWPM tool. Same way for the upgrading, patching, so update, release upgrade. So here we are using the some tool we are using here. Some tool, software upgrade manager tool we are using here. Software upgrade manager tool we are using here, right? Software upgrade manager tool here, right? So for this one, we have to generate the stack configuration file. In our previous class, we discussed about how to generate the stack.xml file and how to download the all the patches, right? Using the download manager. So that is what we discussed in the our previous class. Now, once the all the patches are ready, so then how to start the sum tool? How to start the sum tool? Then so how to start the sum tool and how to launch it, right? How to start the sum tool and how to launch the sum tool here. Why? Because if the SWPM, if you double click the SAP INST, some screen will be opened, right? So automatically it will open the URL in the browser, then there we will continue it. But here URL it won't open the browser. We have to manually open the URL here. So how to start the sum tool here, right? So log into the SID ADM user, right? Log into the SID ADM user. Then if it is the Windows, open the command prompt here. So log into the SID ADM user. So if it is the Windows systems with the Windows, then if it is the Windows, open the command OM in the CMD mode, command prompt mode, open the command prompt mode, then go to folder, is called the /usr. So first of all, we need to extract the sum tool here. So first of all, open the sum command from, then extract the extract the sum tool, extract the sum tool using SAP car command. Using the SAP command, we have to open it. Then go to /usr SAP SID. So SID, then sum, then above folder, you have to go up to here. In this folder, you have to go to, then execute the command, execute the command like so. Sum start space config host agent and SID. What is your SID? You have to open. Then open the open the some URL in browser. Some URL in the browser. Then give SID ADM user ID and the password you can give to some tool here. Here you have to give the SID ADM user and password. So here you can log in with the SID ADM user, then extract the sum tool using the SAP car command here. If it is the Linux, what we have to do, same. Linux means always it is open the command prompt mode only. Using the same SAP car command, we have to use it. But here, so only SAP car command will be open. But here, with root user, we need to execute the command here. All the steps common here. But only thing is here, so only thing here, so with root user, only thing is here in the Windows, we have to start with the administrator user here in Windows. So with administrator user, execute the below commands, right? Here Linux with root user, we need to start it here. These are the same differences here. Here root user, we need to start the config host agent. Here with administrator user, we need to start the config user, then open the URL in the browser, give the SID ADM user ID and the password. So we have to give SID ADM user and password. We have to give to, so think here. Then it will open the URL in the browser. It will launch the sum tool here. This is the way we have to start the sum tool here, right? So now let's do the same thing here. So log into the systems here, right? So NP1 ADM or NWB. So let me check which system we have. The base patch levels are available here. Let's take the NP1 ADM here. SAD ADM. So open the SAP logon pad. Open NP1 ADM. Basis user. System system status. Please go on mute, guys. You're not talking. So then here we have the 003 patch level is there. So that's fine. So what we can do here, let me check other system NW1. Just checking the patch levels here. Whatever we downloaded, just checking that patch level here. So this is fine, right? So we have to do the upgrading the NWV system here, right? So then in this case, what we have to do, we have to log in with the NWV system here. We have to log in with the NWV here, NWV ADM, SID ADM. So then password. Okay, so here icons are there, you can see it here. So some people, they are unable to see the icons, SAP desktop icon, SAP logon pad, MNC, and other items here. In this case, what you have to do, you need to go to the C drive. There I have created a one folder is called the SAP desktop icons here. If you open it here, here you will see the SAP logon pad, MMC, and putty icons are there. Just to copy it here and paste it to the your desktop, it will be like this only here, right? So like this it will come to the in this screen here, right? Copy. Suppose this icon is not there, then copy this icon, then just right click and paste it here. It is coming to the here, right? So this is the way you can your icons will come into the picture. So what happens, so sometimes it will be missed the icons in the desktop. If you don't see, then copy and paste it here, right? So that is what you have to do it now. So go to the here. So we have the patches here under the E drive. Here in the E drive. So E drive. So I think somewhere we have downloaded the patches here. The software is not here. I think here. This is the patches. I think. This is the one. I think. So we have downloaded the patches here. All the patches. Okay. Yeah. So here you can see sum tool here, right? Sum tool also we download. Copy the sum tool. Copy the sum tool. Go to USR. Go to the USR. SAP SID. Here you need to paste the sum tool here, right? Once you've done it, then extract the sum tool here. Just open the CMD command prompt mode here. CMD mode here, right? Just SAP car -xvf, then sum 20. So then all the file name, full file name we have to give it. Just I'm giving the star here. Then see here, sum tool is getting extracted. Sum tool is getting extracted here. Sum tool is getting extracted here, right? So which means sum is getting extracted here. So this is the way we need to extract it. SAP car -xvf, then file name. So extract the sum tool. Extract the sum tool using the SAP car command, right? So then go to this fold. We need to start it here, right? The first step we are doing here, either Windows or Linux. So we have to open the command prompt mode. We need to extract it here. We need to do the extraction here. See here, I'm doing the extraction here. See here how many files are there. It is getting extracted here. So Linux also similar command to anywhere, either any OS, any operating system platform. Same commands SAP car -xpf, and is the file name, which file name you need to extract it. That file name we have to provide it here. All right. So it is getting extracted. You can see it here. So, but here, let me, where is the patches? Here, patches are there, copy. But here, patches are there. Okay, softwares, not any of patches are there here. This is what we created, right? Last time, correct? This is what we created last time. So this patches and everything here. But let's see, something wrong. Definitely the sum tool will detect that issues here. Sum tool will throw the errors. Yeah, this is not the one. Yeah, here only one file. Okay. Yeah, it is extracted. Here how many files? So it is creating the sum folder. Under that, it is extracting the all the files here. See here how many files? 15,000 files got extracted. So once the extraction is done, then what we have to do? So with the admin user, execute the command to start the sum tool, or it is the Linux with the root user, we need to start it. The only that is the difference here. Admin is command prompt mode means just CMD. So CMD command prompt mode. So then we will get the command. So CMD. Right click, run as administrator. Okay, run as administrator means that will run in the administrator mode here. So now go to USR, SAP, SID, then some above folder. So you have to go to this folder here, which means you have to use the CD space this command, right? You are in the, so E drive, right? So then E drive, now you are in the SIM above folder here, right? So here some start space config host agent space NWV. So we have to use this command here, right? So then sum tool will start it here. Config host agent, sum tool is getting started now, right? See here. So it is connecting to the host agent here. So here, see here, it is asking, please make sure you have the latest version of the host agent, and we have to open this URL in the browser. We have to open this URL. So open this URL in the browser here, right? Have to open this URL in the browser. So copy. So then open it here. Why? Because here we have to manually open it here, this URL here, right? So just open the URL in the browser. Then advanced unsafe mode. Then here we have to enter the SID ADM user, which means NWD ADM. Then so password we have to use it here. Then it will open the URL in the browser here. See here, now it is opening the, so sum tool is getting launched now. So port number for the sum tool is 1129. 1129 is the port number. So here important thing is for SWPM, what is the port number? What is the port number for SWPM tool?
37.
37. For sum tool, we have to use the 1129 for HTTPS. Then so 1128 for HTTP port number here. So 29 means here we have to use the 28 and HTTP. So here this is the sum tool here. He is asking the instance number, which instance number here. Why? Because here the multiple application servers are there here, right? So it is asking the which instance number you are connecting here, right? So just to open the here, normally you know the instance number here 00 and 09. So 00 the primary application server instance number, you can give it here. Click on the next button, then it is connecting here. It is connecting. Right? So see here the next screen. Welcome to the some software upgrade manager tool. Please provide the stack configuration file which we generated as part of the configuration stack configuration file. So that is the very important thing here, providing the stack configuration file here. So without this one, we cannot proceed further here, right? Otherwise, if you want to see, that's why as we discussed, the first thing is the key. How the key is very important for home. When you lock the home with the lock, then when you're coming inside of the home, how the key is very important to open the door. Similar way to start with the upgrade, the stack configuration file is important. That is what we discussed in the our previous classes here, how to generate the stack configuration file, right? So here you need to go to the the patches folder here which you created, provide the stack.xml file here, right? Just click on the OK button here, then it will check and it will take the next screen here, right? Here it is saying that do you want to migrate our databases from SQL Server to HANA? No. Sybase? No. What you are doing? You are not doing the migration. We are only going to upgrading the SAP systems here. Upgrading the SAP systems here, right? So then here, just you can select the single system stand. So scenario, here we have the three types of scenario here. Single, standard, downtime optimized. They are the three types of scenarios are available here. Single system, everything. Scenarios here. Scenario strategy here. Scenario, right? Scenarios here. There are the three types of scenarios here. One is the single, then standard, then the third one is the advanced mode here. So there are the three types of scenarios SAP introduced when you are planning your SAP system. So there are the three types of scenarios here. One is the single system means here SAP, when we are doing the upgrade, SAP introduced the shadow system concept here. The basically all upgrades will happen via shadow system concept here. The shadow system means, so this is our original system, main NWV system. Similar to this system, SAP will create the parallelly one more system will be created here. One more system is created here. That is called the shadow NWV system here. SHD NWV system here. SHD NWV system here, right? So SHD NWV system here. It will create the shadow NWV system. So which means, so this is the main system. The shadow system is created. So first of all, instead of updating the your main system here, SAP some tool will update the your shadow system, right? So shadow system, then shadow will be upgraded here. Then after that, data copy will copy to the your main system, which is the less time here, only data copy. Why? Because upgrading will take longer time here. And also, if any issues, shadow will be impacted. If the shadow down also, nothing, there is no business impact. Why? Because your original system is up, right? So normally, if any clinical trials or any practicals, anything want to do, any new injections, Covishield or anything, first of all, we will do it and we will try on the non-humans, right? So then if it is success, so they are alive, no issues, then we will make it to the original system, right? We will original humans, we will do it here, right? So that is what will happen here as well here, right? So main, same as like some tool will create the shadow here. So it will perform everything on the shadow system. then it will go it. So here the option single means there is no shadow concept here. Directly the upgrade will happen on the main system. There is a longer downtime. There is a longer downtime here. There is no shadow instance here. Shadow means same as like Ravi. There is a one more Ravi will be created by the sum tool. Sum tool will create the one more Ravi. First, it will update everything on the Ravi, right? So on the Ravi user, it will update the everything. So if it is a success, that's fine. If it is a failure, that is also fine. There is no impact. Why? Because that is a shadow system. There is no impact on the shadow system. No business things will happen. So meanwhile, while upgrading the shadow, while everything is happening, the main system is available for the users. That is accessible. Then there is no downtime. Business will happen here. But single system means directly it will update on the original system. So there is a longer downtime. So some customers, they don't want to expect longer downtime. That time they can go for the advanced mode, standard configuration with the minimum configuration with high configuration. Minimum configuration means standard shadow will be created for standard or downtime means advanced. The shadow will be created. Shadow system will be created, but shadow will be created with the minimum resources. Means if you want to construct the one house, the 15 members will taken. So 15 members to construct the home means members like process. The 15 process will take 2 months time, 2 months time to construct the house means to upgrade the SAP system. Suppose you don't want to 2 months of time. I want reduce the time. Then you need to increase the 30 process. Then 1 month time it will be reduced. Means the process are increased means high configuration, less time here. That is what here. High configuration, downtime or high configuration, but less time, near zero downtime here. So that is the downtime NZDM, near zero downtime activities here, right? So we can go for the standard one. Just click on the next button. So then nothing, just click on the next button here. Then it will it will validate the configuration file. Then the first step here we have the sum upgrade tool. We have the 6 pages here, 6 roadmap steps: extraction, configuration, checks, pre-processing, execution, post-processing here. As a first step, sum upgrade. In the sum upgrade, you will see the 4 steps, 6 roadmap steps here. Entire upgrade, we will go for the 6 roadmap steps here, right? In the extraction phase, it will ask the user credentials here. So user credentials here, right? So provide the password of 000 password of the DDIC user, then SAP star user. So sorry, SAP services SID or DDIC user. Then it will ask it. Once that step completed, then it will go to the next step. In case of the password is not correct, the password is not correct here. Like see here NWV, the password no longer too many attempts, which means the password got failure here. Means user ID is got failure. 000 DDS user got failure here. Sorry, here I don't see any systems. Means just go to the options here, configuration files, just make it to the XML. Then open it here. You can see the systems now. So here 000 client DDIC, let's try whether I think password is locked, I guess here. Yes, password is locked. Let me log in with the other user here. So this is also locked. So the passwords are locked here. 000 DDIC password got locked. So as part of the preparation steps here, the first thing is here, what we have to do, the first thing is here. So we need to, first thing is here, we need to, the first thing is here, we have to get the passwords here. Otherwise, see here, some tool is opened as a passwords here, right? Some tool is open a passwords here, right? But the passwords got failure. Without this one, we cannot go move forward. So now what I have to do, I need to reset the passwords. There is a database level I can go. This is the one in the pre-steps. This is the one of the point. Please gather the all the passwords. 000 DDIC password, 000 DDIC password. Then SAP services SID. Then schema password. So these passwords we need to collect it here. So in the extraction phase, it will extract the all the patches, and it will scan the all the patches, extract and scan the all the patches, and this will happen in the extraction phase here, right? So then let me database level, right click and new query. So there is a command, select bname from nwv dot usr02 usr02, where bname equals to SAP name equals to SAP star, which means that user we are resetting now. That user we are resetting here, right? We got the three users here. So bname and MAMPP mandate means the client field here. So you have the four clients, the user is available. So what I am doing here, I'm trying to delete bname from, where bname is equal to this one, invalid object, bname from nwv dot usr02, execute bname, delete it from. Okay, I deleted all the users, I deleted here. Now go to here, 000 client, SAP star with the pass. I logged in SE01, then DDIC, unlock the user. I can unlock the user very quickly, but we don't know the password. What I am doing here, just resetting the password here. Just resetting the password to the, okay. Yeah, just click on the next button, then it will take the next step here. OS user password does not work. So yeah, this is the one. Yes, so success now. In case of SAP level is not working, then database level we have to write the commands here. Now it is key. See here, scanning the download directory here. So this is the task list, what task it is execution. This is the log file, what logs are executing. This will give you the what is the SID and space free. And this is the roadmap steps. This is the progress bar, how much percentage completed. This is the sum tool and what it is doing. And this is the phase, current phase, what it is exactly doing in the system here, right? So this will give the clear picture here. How many files are there? Total 82 software files are there here. So it is scanning all the files which are there in the F folder patches. It is scanning here. All the files are getting scanned here. So it will scan it, each and every file. It will scan it. If something wrong, it will throw the error message like that. So your SID is wrong, something wrong, some SAC XML file is wrong, something like that. It will show it here, right? So here it is following the roadmap steps here. See here, it is following the roadmap steps here. So scanning the, so download directory here, scanning the download directory here. So same here XML file and choose the download files. Just hand over to the sum tool. Sum tool will take care of the everything here. You don't need to spend much time on this one. Just sum tool will progress it. Just you need to see what's happening. If any errors, we need to check first of all those things here. Right. So 1% is completed. Then it should come to the 100%. Then 100% is completed here. So it will take care of everything here. Just you need to only thing is here you need to take the risk in when it is going from extraction to configuration. It will ask, do you want to continue? Next. When it's going for the configuration to checks, do you want to continue? Yes. When it's going from here to here, do you want to continue? Yes. So like this, we need to follow. We need to go further here. When it's going from one screen to other screen, we have to follow the steps here. That is what we have to do it here, right? Extraction of files here. See here, it is getting extraction now. So it will take a lot of time here in the extraction phase. Why? Because all the files is getting extracted here. First of all, it will scan it. Then it will extract the files into USR, SAP, trans, EPS, indirectory here, right? You see now 28 files, now 30 files, right? How the files are coming to this folder here. Who is placing now 31 files here? See here, count. You can see the 31 items here, right? You can see it here. So who is placing the files here? Right? So some tool will scan all the patches, will extract. You don't need to extract it. If it is the spam and sent you are doing, you need to extract it, right? SAP car command. Now you don't need to extract it. Here some tool will take care of that extraction. Some tool will take care of that part here. Some tool will take care of that part here, extracting and everything. It will take care of all those things here, right? So it will extract it, it will create the .att files, .pat files, it will create it. So dot 35, 37, 38, right? So it will extract it. All the files will get extracted here. All the files will get extracted here, right? So that is what it will do in the extraction phase here itself, right? So that is what. Ram check is extracted. Now, so internally, each phase internally, there are the sub phases here. So without asking our confirmation, it will go to the sub phases. So, but when the extraction completes and it is going to the configuration phase, that time it will go to the, so that time it will ask the, please provide the, so please click on the next button to go continue with the roadmap step is called the configuration, right? Remaining steps, it will ask our confirmation here, remaining steps, it will ask the our confirmation here, right? So here we can see the logs here, clear logs, we can see it here, what's happening and all the information, we can see it here. So remaining all the information, we can see it here. So spam check here. So there are so the common questions they may ask you, how to start the sum tool, and what is the command to extract the sum file, and how to start the sum tool in the Windows and the Linux level, which user you will give when you open the sum screen, which user you will give SID, ADM user and password, from which user you will start. It is a Linux root user, it is a Windows admin user we need to start, but which user you will give in the sum screen. When you open the URL, SID, ADM user here. How many types of scenarios we have? Single, standard, and downtime optimized, which means advanced. So what is the shadow system concept here in SAP? So shadow system concept is like a whenever so when you choose the shadow, it's parallel to the original system. Yeah, some will create the shadow SAP system. First, it will update the shadow original SAP system, then the main system here, followed by the main system here. So that when you are updating the shadow system, if you face any issues, nothing will impact on the original system, right? So that is the shadow concept. So to minimize the downtime, we have to use the shadow system concept. Why we have to use the shadow system concept means to minimize the downtime activities. To minimize the downtime activities, we have to use the shadow system concept. We have to use it here. That is what we have to tell. Okay. So that's the thing for shadow. And so it will continue. If you keep like this here, it will keep on continuing in the back end. So you can also progress it back end. So one step, it will ask the update the S nodes. S nodes, we have to update it here. There is a SIC nodes are there. We have to update that nodes into our systems. We have to update it. Okay. That's what we have to do it now. So nothing until it will progress it back end. Just only thing is we need to watch the screen. So we need to provide it here. We need to watch the screen. We need to take care of all those things here. Okay, let's progress this one. Let's progress this one. So, uh, yeah, there is a error. You can see aborted check requirement. If you cancel because of there is a problem transaction SPAF. There is a problem, right? So let me go to maybe there is a so we need to check what's the problem. Check requirement phase. So first of all, we need to check the STMS. So STMS is not configured. So that is the main problem here. So here other configuration, configure the new domain. See here STMS is the inconsistency here. So that's the reason TMS ADM is the problem here. So now I have configured here, right? So now it's okay. So now let me try to repeat. So like it will continue here. The people said, so there is a STMS issue. Let me go to here, 000, VDLC, STMS, delete the configuration, WV, system waiting to be included. Go to the here. Active. Yes, it's included. Yeah, it's included. Then what is the problem here? I don't understand why You guys are completed the STMS concept and the different landscape, and here also different landscape completed. Then it's okay.
Actually, it is a problem. 000 client is not working. Right now, you set the password, new password, right?
That is the DDIC password. I reset it out. DDIC
Yeah,
password.
that's what is working.
Yeah, you have to try with the configuration. We have to try with the 000 client. 000 client.
Yes, yes, but 000 client is not working still today.
Now, not the client working, user is not working. Just
Yeah, yeah,
your
user is working.
words. Like user, you are unable to log in. Just say like you are unable to
Yes,
log in. So
yes.
client working means so it's only user issue. That's user issue. Means we can reset it. Multiple ways to reset it. Either SAP star, DDIC, some other ways we can use it to reset it. So now it's working. It's working. It's fine now. So just keep it running. Okay. So if any errors, just to fix it out, let's see what is the errors. But now we won't face any issues. And also when it is asking the go to the configuration steps, just click on the configuration. Okay. It will go to the configuration step here. So just this URL, this is the URL, some URL. You can also open your browsers and we can see it here. Right. So that is the one.